might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold me back. I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Can't run, bring me down. The love is too hard, bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down. Can't none bring me down. The love is too hard, bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high, bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along.
Samba! Oh, yeah, there you go.
Thanks, welcome.
Don't worry,
makes me so happy. It makes me wanna go.
Eba.
Papa way, Papa, my baby.
Now I can see the street close.
Beautiful, right?
What's it called?
Travelers Promenade.
My mother, yeah, I took a picture and she sent me a message back. She said, whatever you have to
Whatever you have to do. I thought you
do. Have to stick it in it. That's why they're taking pictures.
I don't think you need to see it.
I'm staying. Agricultural product. It's the jumping. I'm going to jump right into this.
I like the bun.
We were at the market yesterday, so they didn't have something this intricate. Yeah, so I wanted to know how much they wanted, but we have South African rands, we haven't converted yet. We don't have US dollars yet.
How much are you charging?
Sure. I'm sure you have my email address because I've been emailing you guys.
All the time?
I have been. Where do you want it?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Is my passport somewhere already? Well done.
Cherry answer, kofta. Yeah. 1-1. Rice balls with cheese. Yeah.
Remember which one?
I'm studying.
You have the sauce. Yeah, that's calamari. Yeah. This sauce. Karibu sasa.
Chef salad.
Yes. That's quiche. That's kofta.
Kofta.
Yeah. Slightly spicy.
Pizza is more like
Yeah. Mini pizza. This one, rice balls with cheese. With cheese.
Thank you very much.
But the Western market.
Yeah, there's a lot of embassies.
Exactly, yeah, embassies, offices, yeah, this side actually.
The one?
Smile.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys.
There you go.
You like a celebrity. You are a celebrity. Is she okay?
Thank you very much. You've really outdone yourselves. Just from that perspective, I know there's a lot more fun that we're going to have together. Hopefully those pictures won't be published on the pages.
You climbing a tree?
Yes,
Only the
tree.
good ones.
Only the good ones and the ones that's positive. And obviously from a wings perspective, we would like to say thank you very much to you, your team, your chefs behind the table that side. If we're fat, you need to send us tablets. We'll manage that as well. Just arrangements that you know where we're going while we're here.
I want to add to that. Just I think you get a lot of guests, and I'm sure they say beautiful things because they hope there's something in it for them. They're not genuine about it. This really comes from the bottom of our heart. We've seen a lot of properties, not just in Kenya, fancy to whatever. This is homely. It's warm. Your hospitality is tangible. So thank you for that. And I'm quality assurance in our business, so I can actually confidently say that our guests would have a home away from home when they're here.
Thank you.
So it's truly amazing.
Thank
Just
you.
for the arrangements, because everyone's asking questions, what are we going to do next, from your perspective and ours. We would have just stayed at Tofusan. However, based on our business and our requirements, we also have to see the properties where our clients have got preferred partnerships with. So we are going to go with Heather to some of our own staff has got to visit another property. They just quickly going to walk there, it's so close. So they're going to go there, see the property, and hopefully move the business here because they need to know what they're in against.
Comparing it.
I would also like you guys, when you come back, take your rates that you've got, speak to Sali. Sali is our direct contact. If your rates are better where you're going, you need to speak to her and say to her, up your rates or low your rates or whatever is required. Offer extra night, offer a free upgrade. But let's add the value, upsell it, and make sure that we can drive our partnership. Remember, and I'm sharing that with us as business, because we're partners in the business, we don't do business because we can do business. We do business because there's a drive for income. these people aren't hosting us because they like our faces. Because they want us to give them money. So if we don't give them money, they're not going to host us next year. And next year we're coming back for longer. So
It's also a surprise.
So for the record, guys, we need to give them a return on investment.
Absolutely.
So let's focus. You know the drives that we have at Winners Travel Management. The drive is to grow your revenue with your partners and do not multiply and play with every.
Don't dilute the spend.
Not at all.
Don't go find someone else on bookings.com and whatever. That's the purpose we link up with preferred speakers.
Okay, so that is where we are, just for the record. Then what we're going to do, 5:30, we're meeting up with the guys at the pool on the other side. We're going to swim, we're going to drink, we're going to have rugby fun. Keep your clothes on, whatever you do. No evidence. And then tomorrow morning, we were told that we'll have breakfast before we leave for the airport. You've arranged for the transfers. Thank you very much, Sally. We really appreciate it. Breakfast would be lovely. I do not know whether your staff's going to be up that early.
They will be up and ready. So breakfast should be served at 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. If you are for breakfast, then we should leave for the airport at 5:30.
We will leave
Latest.
at 5:30. Definitely.
Yeah.
Please, if we could ask, maybe don't go over the top.
Yeah.
Fruit sticks, a muffin, and a cup of coffee. We happy. Okay, so don't have the chef and everyone else coming in.
Yeah.
Just a small little.
Prepare tonight already.
I mean, that's great.
As long as there's coffee.
Oh, breakfast.
Absolutely.
Work up schools at what time? We wake you up at what time tomorrow?
But there is
Okay.
Alright,
You all
we'll
happy?
pack everything to
Absolutely.
we'll pack everything
Pack our
today.
bags tonight.
I'll keep your passports.
No, do not give your thing to pass.
But just by the way, that is still
And you've
going.
all rested last night, so tonight's the night.
Yes.
Right?
We drink vodka.
Yes.
Anything from Tokusan side?
We are very, very privileged and very happy to have the opportunity to meet you. It's lovely to put faces to names and faces to businesses and to understand the people that we deal with via email and on telephone. And we are what's that?
Smile.
Sorry. And for us, for us, it's all about relationship. And it's impossible really to build a relationship unless we meet you, unless we talk to you, unless we understand who you are as people and as a company, and who your clients are. What do they really want? Because it seems these days a lot of people aren't asking the right questions. They're just saying, here's our rate and that's it. They're just saying, tell us about your business. How does it work for you? How does billing work? Billing's always a nightmare offshore. And is anybody asking, how does it work for you? How long does it take for you to get paid before we'll get paid? And all those questions aren't being asked, and you can't do it really over the telephone or an email. That's why it's vital that it becomes a regular thing, that you get out here regularly, you see how our business evolves, you see how the people evolve, and how much stronger we get every year. In fact, every month. I tell you guys, month on month, this thing is just getting bigger and bigger and better and better and better. And there's so much drive, and so much passion behind it that eventually it becomes easy to hear people saying, look, you've got a great product, you've got a great team of people. You begin to believe it. It's usually just kind of like watch off the bounce back. But eventually you really get to believe it because you see the results and you see people leaving with big smiles on their faces and you say to somebody, what is it that you like and what don't you like? When are you going to come back? And that's the other thing that we really, really focus on. We want you. Repeat business is kind of a hotelier's utopia. So
What he's actually saying, guys, is if you have a guy that's staying here for 10 days and they give you a ridiculous rate, you say, I'll give you 9 nights and the 10 nights is for free, and you get the authorization from him. You're
Can you swim? Can you swim?
We have to drive a hard
You've been
bargain.
taken to pieces yet.
We have to drive a hard bargain. We cannot, guys, let our preferred partnerships go to waste because we focus on what is offered.
Yeah.
You need to challenge those offers. I'm not saying don't be ridiculous and expect them to say for 10 rand, but see where you can move the business because it's important. Really.
And remember, it's not always that's the rate. So if it's for 200 and sorry, if it's 2,500 a day, right?
No, that's
But it doesn't seem to make sense. Like I won't even bother calling them. Call us because we are yield management. We yield our rate. We yield our revenue. If it's far enough in advance, you don't know the valley periods in Nairobi necessarily at this stage. Call us and say, look, we've got this. Are you interested or not? Because we might say, you know what, that fits perfectly there. We'll actually take that. We'll take it as our base rate, and then we can yield on top of that. It suits us perfectly. We'll take it. Thank you very much. So you know, just because the rate might not make much sense and there's no parity compared to what you're used to on a regular basis, doesn't mean you should not tell us that this is what I want. Okay.
Okay, guys, any questions?
No, just thank you.
Good. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Very welcome.